Are you ready to unlock deeper connection and unshakable confidence in your intimate life? This episode reveals the secrets to transforming your bedroom experience and strengthening your bond like never before. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Relationship and Hookup Compass, your go-to guide for navigating the beautiful, complex world of relationships and intimacy. I'm your host, Chloe, and today we're diving deep into a topic that's incredibly vital, yet often shrouded in whispers: empowering intimacy, building confidence and connection in the bedroom. Now, when we talk about intimacy, it's so much more than just the physical act. It's about vulnerability, trust, communication, and a profound sense of connection with your partner. For many, the bedroom can be a place of immense joy and closeness, but for others, it can bring up feelings of insecurity, anxiety, or even frustration. Today, we're going to tackle these feelings head on, offering practical advice and insights to help you build sexual confidence, explore your desires, and foster truly deeper physical and emotional connection with your partner. Let's start with the absolute bedrock of intimate relationships: communication. You've heard it before, but when it comes to the bedroom, open and honest communication is non-negotiable. Think about it. How can you truly connect with your partner's desires and needs if you're not talking about them? And equally important, how can they understand yours? This isn't just about what you like or dislike in bed. It's about sharing your sexual fantasies, your boundaries, your comfort levels, and even your insecurities. Many couples struggle with these conversations because they feel awkward, embarrassing, or even intimidating. But here's the truth: avoiding these talks can lead to misunderstandings, unfulfilled desires, and a sense of isolation within the relationship. My first powerful tip for improving sexual communication is to schedule time to talk. I know it sounds unsexy, but hear me out. Instead of trying to force a deep conversation in the heat of the moment, choose a calm, neutral time, maybe over coffee or during a quiet walk. This takes the pressure off and allows both of you to express yourselves more freely. When you're talking, use I statements. Instead of saying, "You never initiate," try, "I sometimes feel a bit distant when we don't explore new things." This focuses on your feelings and avoids blame, making your partner more receptive. And remember to actively listen. Don't just wait for your turn to speak. Truly hear what your partner's saying, acknowledge their feelings, and ask clarifying questions. This builds emotional intimacy, which directly translates to better physical intimacy. Now let's talk about sexual confidence. This is a huge one, and it's something many people struggle with, regardless of their age, gender, or relationship status. Body image issues, past experiences, performance anxiety, and even societal pressures can all chip away at our self-esteem in the bedroom. The journey to sexual confidence starts with self-acceptance and self-love. You are worthy of pleasure and connection, exactly as you are. Stop comparing yourself to unrealistic ideals portrayed in media. Your unique body, your unique desires, they are all perfect for you. One practical exercise I highly recommend for boosting body confidence is to spend time appreciating your body outside of a sexual context. Look in the mirror, not to scrutinize, but to appreciate. Focus on what your body does for you. It carries you, allows you to feel, to experience the world. This mindset shift can be incredibly powerful. Another key aspect of building confidence in intimacy is understanding your own pleasure. What makes you feel good? What sensations do you enjoy? This isn't selfish, it's essential. You can't guide your partner to your pleasure if you don't know it yourself. This might involve self-exploration, taking the time to understand your own body, your erogenous zones, and what truly brings you pleasure. This personal knowledge then becomes a powerful tool in your sexual communication with your partner. Overcoming performance anxiety is another common challenge. It often stems from a fear of not being good enough or not satisfying your partner. Here's a secret: intimacy isn't a performance, it's an experience shared. Shift your focus from achieving an outcome to connecting with your partner. When you focus on shared pleasure and mutual connection, the pressure naturally lessens. And remember, sometimes just acknowledging the anxiety to your partner can alleviate it. Saying, "I'm feeling a bit anxious tonight," can open up a space for understanding and support rather than judgment. Once you've laid the groundwork with communication and self-confidence, you're ready to really start exploring desires. This is where intimacy becomes an adventure. Many couples fall into routines in the bedroom, and while routines can be comforting, they can also lead to sexual boredom or a feeling of stagnation. Exploring sexual desires is about curiosity and playfulness. It's about asking, "What if?" and being open to new experiences. This doesn't mean you have to jump into anything you're uncomfortable with, but it does mean being willing to discuss possibilities. Start by asking yourselves, what are some sexual fantasies we've never talked about? Or is there anything we've always been curious about trying? Maybe it's a new position, a new location, incorporating sex toys, role playing, or even exploring kinks safely. The key is to approach these conversations with an open mind and a spirit of mutual respect. A fantastic tool for exploring sexual preferences is a desire map or a yes, no, maybe list. You and your partner each create a list of sexual acts, scenarios, or preferences. Categorize them as yes, "I'm enthusiastic about this," "No, I'm not interested in this," and "maybe, I'm curious but need to discuss more." Then you compare lists. The yes items are your green light. The maybes are conversation starters. And the no items are respected without question. This is a brilliant, non-pressured way to uncover new avenues for intimate exploration. Remember, sexual exploration should always be consensual and pleasurable for both partners. It's about expanding your horizons together, not pushing boundaries that make either person uncomfortable. Respecting boundaries is paramount to fostering healthy sexual relationships. While the physical aspect of intimacy is important, true deeper connection goes far beyond what happens between the sheets. It's about the emotional bonds you build, the vulnerability you share, and the sense of safety and trust you cultivate. Emotional intimacy is the glue that holds physical intimacy together. When you feel emotionally connected, you feel safer, more cherished, and more willing to be vulnerable in the bedroom. How do you build this? Through everyday actions. Quality time is essential. It's not just about being in the same room. It's about being present with each other. Put away your phones, turn off the TV, and truly engage. Share your day, your dreams, your fears. Show genuine interest in your partner's life. Physical affection outside the bedroom also plays a huge role in increasing intimacy. Holding hands, hugging, cuddling on the couch, a gentle touch on the arm. These non-sexual touches build a reservoir of connection that makes sexual intimacy feel more natural and fulfilling. They communicate care, affection, and presence, which are all vital components of a strong, intimate bond. Practicing gratitude within your relationship can also deepen your connection. Regularly express appreciation for your partner, for small things and big things. "Thank you for making dinner," or "I really appreciate how supportive you are." These simple expressions reinforce positive feelings and strengthen your bond. Finally, vulnerability is the ultimate path to true intimacy. Sharing your fears, your past hurts, your deepest desires, this builds profound trust. When you allow yourselves to be truly seen by each other, without judgment, that is where the deepest, most meaningful connection happens, both emotionally and physically. It's about creating a safe space where both partners feel loved, accepted, and free to be their authentic selves. Of course, no relationship is without its bumps. Let's briefly touch on some common intimacy challenges and how to approach them. Low libido or differing libidos is a frequent issue. This requires immense empathy and understanding. It's crucial not to blame or shame your partner. Instead, have an open conversation. Are there underlying stressors, medical issues, or emotional blocks? Sometimes. Simply exploring new ways to be intimate that don't always lead to intercourse can alleviate pressure. Focus on foreplay, sensual touch, and non-penetrative intimacy to maintain closeness. Lack of time or energy is another big one in our busy lives. This goes back to scheduling and prioritizing. Even 15 to 20 minutes of dedicated, uninterrupted intimate time a few times a week can make a huge difference. It's about quality over quantity. Past trauma or negative experiences can significantly impact intimacy. If this is a factor, professional help from a sex therapist or couples counselor can be incredibly beneficial. These professionals provide a safe space and effective strategies for healing and rebuilding intimacy. Don't hesitate to seek support if needed. Sex therapy is a powerful resource for couples facing intimacy issues. Remember, intimacy problems are often symptoms of deeper relational dynamics. Addressing them with patience, compassion, and a willingness to work together is key to strengthening your relationship. Wow, we've covered a lot today, and I hope you're feeling empowered and inspired. Let's quickly recap the key takeaways for building confidence and connection in the bedroom. Communication is the cornerstone. Open and honest conversations about desires, boundaries, and feelings are absolutely essential for sexual fulfillment and healthy sexual relationships. Build confidence from within, self-acceptance, body positivity, and understanding your own pleasure are fundamental to sexual confidence. Overcome performance anxiety by focusing on shared experience. Embrace exploration. Be curious, be playful, and use tools like a desire map to safely explore new sexual experiences and broaden your intimate horizons. Nurture deeper connection, emotional intimacy, quality time, physical affection outside the bedroom, gratitude, and vulnerability all contribute to a stronger, more profound intimate bond. Address challenges together. Approach intimacy issues like low libido or differing desires with empathy and consider professional help if needed. Ultimately, empowering intimacy is a continuous journey. It's about being present, being patient, and consistently investing in your relationship and your partner. It's about creating a space where both of you feel loved, desired, and completely safe to be yourselves. Thank you so much for joining me today on the Relationship and Hukup Compass. I genuinely hope this episode provides you with valuable insights and practical steps to enhance your intimate life and strengthen your relationship. If you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next episode. And I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. What are your biggest tips for building confidence in the bedroom or deepening connection? Until next time, remember to navigate your relationships with compassion, curiosity, and courage. See you soon!